What's up, everybody? This is Crypto Trader here at MiningTrades. It's 8:22 a.m., January 31st, and this is the second video for today. And this is about the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. People are afraid of the price crashing actually sell, and which is what in turn what causes the price to crash. Unfortunately, that's what we're dealing with. Gotta put the date in here correctly. It didn't let me fit the date in here. All right, so okay. Anyways, market cap is at 500. I remember last week it was at 700. So this basically means money is actually leaving cryptocurrency market. $200 billion has actually left the market, and who knows where it went. I mean, it could have went somewhere. It could have went to the U.S. Tether. I don't know where it went. Could have went to BitConnect. I'm pretty sure 100 billion went to BitConnect, cashing out, and then the other 100 billion went to the Tether. No, I don't know. I don't know about Tether. I can't speak on it. Like I thought. I think I know what I thought I knew. But I might not know exactly. Let's get into some technical analysis about that. Okay. See what we got going on here. Freezed up. Never got freezed up before. Okay, I think I'm back. I just had to reload my I had like some kind of freeze or something. Hey, what happened to the neat little speedometer that was on here? Blockchain startup to bring a casino platform you don't need to trust. Man, sponsored. Let them be in Las Vegas or the digital world, but SPADE Spade might make the game a bit fairer using the blockchain technology. Hopefully, I mean that'll be nice. So look, here we go. Let's get into some good old technical analysis. All right, now what I want to do is look. We're turning green, right? So it seems. Let's get to the 15-minute candlesticks. All right, and we were just up here with Bitcoin. All right, and now like 15 minutes. Let me see. Just looking at hours. All right, so how many hours ago is this? Okay, because I swear it doesn't seem like that long. I was up around 5 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, it's up. I was up around 4 o'clock. Okay, doing my research like I do. Okay. All right. And and basically what happened is we were heading upwards, and I was like, yeah, my body ain't buying back. Why not? So I didn't stress it. I said we're headed back down. That's what I thought. And sure enough, 4 o'clock, the end of 4 o'clock, boom, this is what happens at 5. Bam. Shoo, bam. So, okay, what's the cause? Okay, nobody really wants to look into this, but I do. So, people are selling because of Tether, but that's kind of weird because if you sell Tether, I mean, if you sell Bitcoin to get out of Tether, that's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of hard to wrap your mind around what's happening. Like Tether is basically you would basically sell your Tether and buy Bitcoin. But I think what people are doing is like, man, fuck Tether and fuck Bitcoin. Excuse my language. Maybe. Just an idea. But people, I mean, when you think about it, it's like everybody's being urged to get the hell out of Tether. Stop using anything that got to do with Tether, any exchange that's got your Tether. Stay out of Tether unless you're doing like really short, trades in and out of Tether, quickly because you never know how this is going to turn. Well, but I don't know. I was kind of, against Bit Connect. I mean Bit Finex. I'm sorry. Bit Finex. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't want. I've always said don't use them. I've always said that from day one of my channel. I was like, I was like 100 episodes ago. Hey, that Tether is fishy. But when I think about it, they're being fishy because a lot of other things that a lot of us aren't aware of, like banking and the Federal Reserve and how they actually allow companies like Coinbase to accept fiat. They really don't want them to be able to do that. So when other banks get involved, they don't want the Federal Reserve to know because they can lose their banking license, and they do it under the cover, where they're under this, and they secretly do a lot of stuff to make things happen for us. And I don't know, like I feel like maybe Bitfinex was going to bat for us now. I'm like, wait a minute. But at the same time, look, Bitfinex, here's the other side of the coin, and this is the most interesting side. Bitfinex makes more money than, you know, they can print, all right? So it's not hard for them to just produce the $2 billion associated with each tether. It's really not going to be hard. There's something simple for them to do. So I don't really think this is going to turn into something everybody thinks it's going to turn into, because that simple information right there is missing in the conversation. But as soon as it's going to come up. But let's act on this information, okay? We know this market is finna turn up, all right, based on that information, because people are going to get Bitcoin when they realize that tether thing is just, like everything I just explained to you. They're going to be like, oh, that's nothing. It's just Bitfinex stuff going on. All right. And Tether is only a $2 billion. I mean, look at the market. Where are we at? I just showed, that's the first thing I showed, 500 billion. So 2 billion, that's what Tether has got going. Oh man, we're not going to get anything crazy is going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. All right. Like they're saying, yeah. People that talk that stuff, man, they don't really know what they're saying. I mean, they just be talking. They're like, oh yeah, that Tether can blow up, and guess what? Roger Ver was behind it. This is some of the stuff I hear. Roger Ver's behind it, and Jihan Wu's behind that Tether stuff. That's why they secretly financed Bitfinex to create that Tether so they can, they can destroy Bitcoin. The only thing that's not going to be affected by Tether is Bitcoin Cash, Bcash. Everything else is doomed, but it's only a $2 billion value, like a coin cap, like market cap, whatever. Okay, so look, check it out. Let's do some TA real quick, like I did, like I said, like I promised. We're gonna get some indicators. You guys, I had one of my buddies in chat tell me, hey, can you show us this and show us some of that? And I was like, okay, I'll make a video. And this is that video. Um, we're gonna get a moving average. I'm gonna get two of them. Just nice, regular, simple moving averages. Go to your search bar, type MA, and then we're gonna get an RSI. Okay. RSI is great for calling tops and bottoms more reliably than you may think. One of these we're gonna turn brown. One of these moving averages. So click the sprocket right here. We're gonna turn this brown, and then we're gonna kind of like make it a little bit fatter, and then let's get over here to the value of it and make it 100. Okay, 100 period moving average. Go to the day chart, by the way, too. I'm going to do this on a day chart. You don't want to start off on a 1 minute. You want to start off at least on a day or a weekly chart and then work your way down. That's how you want to do technical. Now, you got to get the bird's eye view of what the market is looking like. Hit auto. Okay. I'm going to get rid of my my trend line there. My broken trend line. Oh no. All right, look, check it out. Now this blue one right here, we're gonna set that to a 21 period moving average. Okay. And then the color could be left blue. I mean, but I like something a little bit more brighter that I can actually see, and that'll work. All right, so the fast ones are like lighter because they look like they're, you know, electric in a way. Like that's why I do that. So anyway, but look, here's the RSI. We're gonna pull that up a little bit. Does this look like a top? Does this look like the top? Where is the actual top? And this is why people, like really professional traders like myself, say Bitcoin, you can't really follow the RSI on the Bitcoin like traditional like stock markets. A lot of people realize it's too late, and they go based off this RSI on the Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is so parabolic. Okay, this RSI, I would have to take it and, you know, tweak it a little bit. I would make it an 80 and a bottom line. I would make a 20. Okay, just because I know where the top is at. All right, the top is right here. This is some other stuff. This is like over the top. That's Bitcoin for you. This is over the top. But look, here it is right here. This is what FOMO buying does to an RSI. That is overbought. But then it goes down a little bit, okay, and continues to reach new highs with less strength, which is this signifies a downtrend. This if the RSI is going down and this is going up, RSI wins. RSI predicts price a little bit better than the price will predict its price. You think it's still going up? RSI said, no, I don't think so. That doesn't seem as strong. You know, relative strength index. That doesn't seem as strong as that other last move. That other last move was stronger than this one. This one right from here to here. That was a strong move. But this one, why is this one higher and it's weaker? Well, that's what RSI never lies. It tells you, bam, going down. Now, if I would have pulled out the day chart, I would have been able to see this. But even me, I can't see everything. That's why I built the bot. The bot is looking at everything now because I can't do it. I'm only human. All right, so check it out. We're looking at it now. In hindsight, I'm a lagging indicator. All right, look, here we are. We're going to do this like this now. So what we have going on here, what do we have here? I want to reload my something going on down at the bottom of my chart, at the bottom of my monitor. All right, here we go. I just want you guys to see what's happening here. We get an area right here where we crash. It goes bearish. When it falls underneath this blue line, let me blow it up a little bit. Now, do I have to? Maybe I have to. Okay. First crash. Back at the 2000 level. We got the top. We got, we got up here, right here. Look at this level. Look. Wow, look at the RSI compared to this. We get all the way up here from 12, but let's just say 1,000 to 19,000. All right, boom, look at that RSI. 1,000 to, what price is this? 18. Okay, just say from 1,000 to 2,000, then we crash. This is strong buying, overbought levels, boom. So we crash. This is not a crash, but this is what we say crash means. They dump, all right. Just make it sound better. They plummet, they dump, barely, nothing serious, down to 6. And then we get up, and this move is a lot, wider price. This price moves like another 1,700, all right? But the RSI is weaker. And it may make you say, I'm selling the RSI is weaker than this one. Then what happens? It does it again. That's crazy. Look, boom. It rises even higher, almost to 3,000. The RSI doesn't really do anything. It dumps right here at close to 3,000. Then it grinds higher to over 3,000. I remember this day too. So the RSI is lower still. So what happens here? We end up going down from here. Look how much it took though. This is Bitcoin. Now if you think this is not repeating itself, and look at this 100 period moving average. You think this is not repeating? Now this is back. What time was this? This is 2017, right? From May. Let's just say from March, April to June. Let's just say June, and then 1 month later, 2 months later. Okay, between that time. All right, now look. Let's go ahead and move this thing to. We're following this 100 MA and the 21 MA. So what you can see is that when this thing dipped underneath this 100 MA and it got right back above the 21 MA, then the uptrend continues. All right, you're going to see this a lot. It's going to dump right here. RSI is, kind of like it's not really telling you how it's dumping, but if it even this is the dump signal right here. It reaches the top of this 80 period, boom, and then comes down and reaches this again, but this goes higher. But this basically stays the same, if not lower than this part right here. So that's like, okay, we're going down, boom, till we hit 27. The real down part is down here though. Okay, just understand that. So this doesn't even get a chance to hit the bottom before it hits the bottom on the MA. It goes higher than the blue, and that's how you know the uptrend is continuing. I said what I said yesterday as a way of, I said, this is how you know the market is going to continue. Here's a better indicator, a little bit more easier way to see what I was saying. And look how parabolic. This is so vertical of a move that is like, this is like incomprehensible. It's like this is a blah blah. So we head up. This is when we head all the way up. Let me just do this because this is getting ridiculous. I can't even chart this no more. God. Now look, same thing. Now we're here now. We're back here. This is where we're here again. Moves are a lot wider. This is Bitcoin's going to keep getting. These things are going to keep happening on a bigger scale. We're just getting ready to, we're getting ready to really see what Bitcoin is going to really make history about. Okay, all right. We're getting ready to. All right, here we go again. We dump here. We come back above. We parabolic up here. All right, the RSI lets you see. Boom. We headed down, boom. It tells us we're heading down. We head all the way back down here. People, they're selling again, selling. We don't really hit the bottom. The bottom is right here. It's 27. We haven't touched 27 yet before we go back up. But let's not even look at the RSI because remember, the RSI is not really a good way to tell what Bitcoin is really doing. You can't really call a bottom or a real top with the RSI like you can with other traditional stock markets or futures markets for that matter. But you see, it does a pretty good job. I mean, to me, if you know that this is a bottom, I don't know who can know that, but I mean, it obviously was a bottom. But anyway, check this out. Now we're here again. Now we're underneath the 100 moving period. When this price rises back above this blue line, that is a uptrend continuation. We're out of the correction. All right. Now I don't know how far down this thing is going to fall, but I can tell you based on some of this other stuff back here, all right, that I just went through. Jesus, look how this, it just like cracks it. It just cracks and crashes right up into this thing. It's just crazy. We're going to see when this thing comes back up. You guys are going to see what people say. Tone Vase knows what he's talking about. You're going to see Crypto Trader knows what he's talking about. That's what you're going to see. And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this video. I know you guys, if I had more people following me and more people liking my video, I would be a happy camper right now. But I don't think you guys take this channel too serious. And when I'm putting out information, this is real information that you can stand on, okay? But I'm not a financial advisor, but it just seems like I'm not being respected in the community, and I'm all right. I'm okay. And those people that do tune in, man, appreciate it. Love you. Check it. I'm gone.